Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on that show, and I'm here to talk about Game 2 of 3 between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. I mean, what an ass whooping here. Boston bounces back and they get a 14-1 win here over the Astros. 14-1. Just dominant from the... Really, it was 2-0 until the 6th inning, but... Then Boston really broke it open in the 6th inning with 5 runs, and they added a bunch of more runs after that, so we're going to talk about it here. Hell of a game from the offense, from really top to bottom of this lineup. Dustin May, former Dodger, how about that? He leaves the Dodgers and has his best performance of the season. Could use that for the Dodgers right now. And he probably wasn't going to do it this year. I'd rather him do it somewhere else if he ain't going to do it with the Dodgers, so. 6 innings, 5 hits. Allowed by Dustin May. No earned runs. Only 1 walk from Dustin May. It's kind of been an issue, but it wasn't tonight, and he had 8 strikeouts in his second start as a Red Sox. Delivered the type of start the Red Sox were starving for. And the Astros were not super hot tonight. And they're in a first place tie now in the AL West. But Dustin May was absolutely phenomenal. 8 scoreless innings. Or 6 scoreless innings with 8 strikeouts. Definitely a start they needed. And maybe he'll pitch better now that he's not, in LA. Sucks, but good to see Dustin May had some success elsewhere. If he wasn't going to do it with the Dodgers. But yeah, excellent start. Start they needed. After Garrett Crochet, he went 4 innings last night. Definitely a much needed start. So 6 scoreless innings from Dustin May. Love to see it, man. Spencer Irrigadier, though, on the other hand, wasn't bad. It was just kind of the command was the main, the main issue. 5 innings, 1 hit, 2 earned runs, 5 walks, and how many strikeouts? 3 strikeouts from Irrigadier. So I give it that. The 1 hit for 2 runs. The main problem was just the walks. He really didn't start going with the strikeouts until I feel like the final 2 innings of his outing. But despite his struggles with the walks, he only allowed 2 earned runs through 5 innings. I believe it was that he had a hit by pitch and a sac fly. Other than that, I thought he done a good job despite the command issues in this one. Only 2 earned runs through 5 innings. So I thought both starters were good. Irrigadier wasn't great, but I thought he was solid enough. Dustin May, on the other hand, was great, though. I thought Irrigadier was good, solid enough to keep the offense in it, to give them a chance, and they just never did anything. Good thing they scored their 1 run in the 9th inning. I don't think it was an earned run, either. Well, it was. It doesn't even say who had the RBI, so... Let's talk about Justin Wilson and their bullpen. 1 inning, 1 hit, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts. And Giovanni Moran. 2 innings, 3 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts for Moran. For the Astros, Stephen Okert. 0.2 innings, 1 hit, 1 earned run, no walks, no strikeouts. Sean Dubin. 0.1 innings, 3 hits, 4 earned runs, 1 walk, no strikeouts. Colton Gordon. 2 innings, 6 hits, 4 earned runs, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. And then McCormick, 1 inning, 2 hits, 2 runs, 1 walk, no strikeouts for Chas McCormick. Just the Astros didn't have anything tonight, man. Especially on the offensive side of the ball. They've been playing better offensively tonight. Just didn't have it. So, Red Sox had 13 hits for 14 runs, 3 errors. They improved to 66 and 65. 2 in the 3rd, 5 in the 6th, 1 in the 7th, 4 in the 8th, and 2 in the 9th. Let's talk about Roman Anthony tonight. 1 for 2, 4 walks from Roman Anthony. Scored 4 runs. He had an RBI on a solo homer. What a year he's having, man. Since getting called up, #1 prospect, 4 homers, 23 RBIs. He's got 52 hits, 286 average, 139 WRC plus as a rookie. As a rookie, my lord, man, he's having a really good season so far since getting called up. And tonight, how about that even as well? 4 walks for the rookie. Alex Bergman, 2 for 5 and a walk with 2 RBIs and a 2-run homer. He's having a hell of a good year for the Red Sox. Another home run for Alex Berkman in Houston. 2 homers and 2 games there. Duran, 1 for 4 and a walk. Story, 2 for 5, 2 RBIs. So 2 RBIs there for Story. Yoshida, 1 for 4, a walk, 2 RBIs for Masataka Yoshida. Abraham Toro, 1 for 6 and an RBI. Abreu, 2 for 4, a walk, 3 RBIs for Abreu. Rafaela, 1 for 5. Narvaez, 2 for 4, 3 RBIs with a homer. Who would have thought, man, the Red Sox would just turn their season around like this to where they'd be in contention to win this division, or hell, even make the wild card. And Sanchez 0 for 1 pinch hitting. But just an excellent effort from top to bottom from their offense. But yeah, for the Astros, they dropped to 67 and 53, 9 hits, 1 run. That 1 run coming in the 9th inning, 1 error. The pitching, well, I said Arrighetti wasn't great, but he was solid enough through 5 innings despite the 5 walks, only 2 earned runs. But the bullpen was just garbage. I mean, 9 total runs given up by the bullpen, 9 earned runs. Pena was 3 for 5, Correa 0 for 3, Dubon pinch hitting 1 for 1, Altuve 0 for 2 and a walk, McCormick pinch hitting 0 for 1, Jesus Sanchez 0 for 4, Walker 0 for 3, Caratini 0 for 1, Diaz 2 for 4, Trammell 1 for 3 and a walk, Urias 1 for 4, and Melton 1 for 4. And they dropped 67 and 53, so they have split these first 2 games, and we'll go over the scoring summary here. Top of the 3rd, Story hit by pitch, Yoshida sac fly, then top of the 6th, Narvaez homer, Bregman homer, and then in the top of the 6th, top of the 7th, Abreu doubles, in the top of the 8th, Anthony homers, Toro singles, and Abreu doubles, top of the 9th, Story singles, and Yoshida grants into a fielder's choice, and then in the fielding error, Diaz scores for the Astros for them not to get shut out, so it was on the throwing error, and the run scored 14-1 is your final. So the Red Sox kicked the Astros' ass here in Game 2 of this 3-game series. Astros won Game 1. The Red Sox win Game 2. So rubber match tomorrow, same time, 7:10. It'll be Walker Buehler against Hunter Brown. So we'll see who wins the rubber match tomorrow. So leave a like, subscribe for more. Next time out. Peace.